Hi and welcome to yet another stream of the Outer Worlds. This is probably going to be the last stream for a little bit because we have another game coming out at the weekend. We all know what that is. But as normal, I'm going to follow my standard protocol, and this stream I'll do talky bits between the recording of episodes, but I will acknowledge chat if it's something interesting. So, with that in mind, hi and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Oh yes, now this is a bit weird. I was thinking about this earlier today. Today is currently the 6th of November, and this episode will be probably aired toward the end of November or even in the start of December. So at this point, I have no idea what Death Stranding is like, even though by the point that this video goes up, I will be 12, 18 hours in, I guess. So yeah, isn't that weird? But we have other things to do first. We have to level. Now, before starting this, I had a good old look. First thing I'm going to do, get that up. This way, when I use my inhaler, it also heals my team members. I'm not going to increase it more. Next time I level, I'll just drop that on so I can use their skills. Then, as we're so close, we'll put that up to 75, and we've got an odd point, so long guns. And commit. Yeah, so I've kind of structured what I'm going to be doing with my dude. Yeah, that's the mission that we're on. I really got to get that one done. So, actually, map, region, where do I want to start? You're pretty close. Cool, we can do that. Yes, I know. Shadows are working. Isn't it amazing? I had to actually update my drivers to get those working. That doesn't sound good. Nope. Let's see. We'll minimize that problem till later. Cool, then it's dropping a lot of frames. But then again, the game did just crash. Darn it. Continue. Okay, that was the plan. Region. Right, let's do this. It worked! It didn't crash. Is that a direction? Dun, 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 dun. Well, considering that goes uphill then downhill, I think we're gonna creep this way. That's a stupid idea. That's a better idea. And I'm back to trying one of these. Because this popped up in a vending machine, so I thought, what the heck, let's see what a tier 2 plasma rifle or carbine. I think it's a carbine. Okay. Ah, now you're working. Rifle. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's a lot bigger than what I was thinking. Okay, it's got a bit of wallop.
You got him.
Okay, that's not too bad. Down here.
Here we go. Nice.
Oh. You. Would you stop being such a screamer? Right, here we are. You. And then I can get her out of my party. Buried near the surface of Hades' grave is a small lockbox. The thing's rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly fell apart in your hands, but you managed to find a silver medallion bearing the letters Chiron. Let's holster you.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Ask Hiram.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Can do. Nope. There. Where did I park you? Unreliable. Ooh, that worked.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Ooh. Some crew members.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
What were you doing? Hmm?
Oof. Being on a ship sets my stomach to turning. Thank the void for alcohol.
Okay. Carry on. Make it so. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. That's not here? As I make a sound of a deflating tire. Oh no, it's up there. What a surprise. It's kind of tied into the main story. Actually, do that. Deal with Clive. Let's do that one. Can get you out and bring you back.
Heard something. Something's not right.
That was a nice one.
Please take a moment to complete this customer survey. Did you find Sam's cleaning today to be A, satisfactory, B, extremely satisfactory, or C, exceptional?
Hey. So what are you? You're nothing. Can I talk to you?
Talk to me.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Okay. Zora sent me to look for you guys once I get you safe. We'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but wrapped definitely will.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. I'll see if I can find him. So, north of the press, so it's around the other side. Oh, the press. I know you well. Oh, you're alive. Didn't see that coming. You nibbling at my toes.
Cleaning cycle complete.
Really? Wrapped it on me. I've only just got out of the habit of not keeping that in my inventory. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Okay, let's reload you. Tactical retreat. Ow. Where's the rest? Phobic. See, if it was... I'd have preferred this if you got that and you didn't get to pick a perk. You got to pick some... it give you something to offset, like Raptophobia. That, but you get a bonus in something else. I'm not encouraged to play with that system. Yep, you're reloaded. Ah. That's not good. Anything around? I'm guessing we have... Guessing we have to go back. That's that way, so we go and check these people out. Let them know that their medic's dead.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up. Hey,
Can I help? I have quite high medical. I even have a medic in the team.
Huh?
Okay. So I wonder if this is still clear. Because in game time, it's only been 4 or 5 hours since I was last in here.
Entering quiet.
Oh, would you look at that? Everything's still dead. Unless they put a surprise boss somewhere. Do, 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 do. Okay. Ta-da! Looted, looted, looted. I've done that machine. Yeah, that's this done. Maybe. Oh. Missed you. Yep, I've done you before. Oh. Ooh, I forgot about you. Da 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 da. 11. No crusties. Oh. Yoink. Yoink. And that solves that problem. Oh god, not that tune. That plinky 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 plink kinda reminds me of a song from my childhood, which is Thomas the Tank Engine. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Array level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine has been around since the 80s. It's frightening. Hello there.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Well, let's see if there are gunships, and they sure didn't stop me from landing here. Yeah, let's find out more information.
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
What now?
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Are they really?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Does seem desperate.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
I see. But we got the printing press.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yep.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Is that word, please? Oh, excuse me. No. Yeah, you know the way out. Where are you going? You're meant to be going in there. Where did she go? Wow. AI pathfinding is interesting. Lean against the wall. There you go. You're in your idle animation now.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Famous pirate raid, right? A little messy for my tastes, but those guys were in and out like pros.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Yeah, I must agree. A random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
The Amber Heights gates.
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
So?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Here's a good point. You have more pressing issues.
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay.
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
That doesn't end the conversation.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Right. I'm getting deja vu. So, we are in this little thing here with these radical people that want to have their own way from the corporation. And then you got that really posh guy with aims of changing the system from the inside. And these people are wanting to attack these people. And we're stuck in the middle. It's kind of the same idea as what happened on the first planet, the tutorial planet? I'll have to give that some thought. But yeah, where have we got to go? Oh, you're kidding me. So, oh no, it's gone back to that. Open the sealed door. There. Okay, we will check that out next time. Thanks for watching. Till then, have a good one. And cut. Yay! First episode in the bag. Oh dear God, what have we got to deal with now? Except I think we had part of a Canadian adaptation called the Shining Time Station. So is that Thomas the Tank Engine meets Doctor Who? Shining Time. It's almost a tongue twister. You're a keeper because you're a special. Bolt pistol. Level 20. Bolt pistol. 357. Yeah, you got a mod, so we can Z it. You are Zed. You're a keeper. You're a keeper. It was a live action train station that had a kid-friendly themes going on, but there was a storyteller who would tell Thomas the Tank Engine stories. Wow, that's weird. So our episodes were too short, so they made a TV series where they put a couple of episodes in one episode? Or am I going bonkers? Heavy armor. Oh yeah. Right, so and I think here you're new. Z. Weird. No mods. Got plenty of that. Oh, 62 of 230. That's not bad. Yeah, I could just go plow straight into the next mission. Well, the next part of it. Reminds me of how America adopted Power Rangers, used their own teenagers at a costume. Oh, I'm so glad Power Rangers is something that just missed me. So, there we are. Right. Let's click the old neck. Hi, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So, here we are again. Going to be going into the wilds. Looking at it, we're going to try and open a sealed door, which is here, so probably the closest place to go to is there. Let's just crouch. Okay, I didn't expect to be looking at Sam's crutch. Oh, I've seen you before. What we're going to do... Pop.
Sam's on the job.
Come on. Oh, good, that's a bit rapid. Come on. There you go. I gave hate to Sam, so he pulls aggro.
Use Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Yeah, we'll just take it all, deal with it later. Probably the best strategy to go with. Nothing. Let's reload you. Oh, this door. I remember you. Enter code. Look safe. There is going to be a... Oh, there's going to be a dead body in here, apparently. Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. This is exactly the place I kind of wanted to run into. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, that's there. Four tools.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Why, thank you. Messages. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting for a signal for confirmation from the outpost. The whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm happy. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or that place ain't gonna be safe for us cable guys. We've got a signal from Amber Heights, Stella Bay, and Casadaga. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Bridge. I ought to note that I was right about the caverns. They ain't safe. Some sort of hell. I don't even know. Big thing with claws. And I ain't on an animal scientist. Can't wait to get off this rock. Work order LDL 211 has been completed. This substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the leader, Franking Wakozalix, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. Should be further noted that Mr. Wakoz's complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Allion Holdings Corporation Board. This notice is issued due to hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as unsustainably of its natural fauna and use in human consumption. The Hyclon Holdings Corporation Board has officially enacted the hazard clause covered the entirety of Terra 1. Well, thank you. Gonna dive for this downhill errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those stuffed morons up. Those suited morons up and spent it all on us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't get a fucking book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feels like a marauder digging in the walls of this, but we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over there is trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. His eyes are bigger than his fucking stomach. That the leader? Yes. Yes. Just want to check.
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order, clean my quarters. Process and add it to the schedule. Please respond in affirmative to approve this service.
It is.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next ship, I'm asking for a door that
It
long.
is him.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Yeah. He caused the attack. He isn't exactly known for his rational. It's pure and simple.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Is that going to be a message on my ship machine thing? Broker. What have you got? Oh, you've gone back to that. 5. Okay. I know where this one is. Region. I don't exactly know how this is going to work out. They did talk about that there's caves in. Don't think it's that way. Don't mind me, just scouting your place for vulnerabilities and weaknesses to be able to get in without using the front door. Oh, hello. They got that. So I remember them mentioning the fact there was caves into the complex. Though they could have been just leading me up the garden path. Does that open out? Not really, that more circles back. Okay, you're all loaded. You're totally not what I want for this. You're gonna be the tool for this. Let's get a motor on. These are the droids you are not looking for.
Estimated cleaning time, 4.37 years.
Okay.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know. Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out. Pleasure doing business with you. You weren't never here and I didn't give you this card.
What card? I have no idea what you're on about. Ooh. I was hoping that was going to be a sub-zone. Because we now have Purple Bar. So we have Mechanical Guardian. Okay, let's move forward. Sideways. Forward. Yes! Perfect!
Okay.
Oh, we need a plan. Right, so he's there. That's this section. So I need to go up, through, round, out, and in. Let's F5 it, and let's see how far we get. Metal Gear Soliding this. Ooh. Ooh, that's a problem. Gotta pick best lines. Can we close you again? Okay. So what does that get me? That gets me up there. What would be ideal? As close as we can. He's up there. So, what are we gonna do? I can't move about or my purple goes down. Okay. Quest items. Just buy them on habit now. So we can go in there. That's got to be sealed. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, a hack. Enable pink slip protocol. Okay. Full elevator to ground floor. Required advisory message. Remember, when meeting the king, do not maintenance logs. Plug in the machinery. Understood all the following. Would you like a deeper diagnostic? No, no, no. Dictating memoranda from authorized user, control room operator. Begin block quote. Oh, for piss and plasma, I ain't got input. Start recording. Now, did I? No, you stupid piece of shrapnel computers. I was only saying how it irks me when the others filch my lunch. Pea-free butter and purple berry jelly. I'll have you know, not Borstal for that good reason, and while they're gorging. They got more nerve than a fart on a wedgie, their middle fingers at me from the factory floor, 'cause they know I can't go down there till the shift break, and then it's too late. Tell you what though, I'm tempted, alright. Use Sentry Automac's new pink slip protocol to terminate each and every one of them. Ooh! Did I just turn off all the droids? Sweet. That may have made things a little bit easier to get to the guy so I can have a chat with him before he decides I'm a hostile. But they're still human beings. Right, so we keep down.
Processing. Sweeping the area.
Okay.
Returning to patrol mode. Resetting threat level. Exiting security enforcement mode.
Thank you. Are you? Go. Am I gonna Metal Gear Solid this? Let's do that just in case. How to... that door, maybe? Yes. That's an elevator. That's not a good sound. Ow. Can't believe I got this far without firing a shot.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Seems I caught you off guard.
Untrue. I merely did not expect a visitor in my private chambers, where I expect solitude, while I slaughter them who disobey, and while I butcher my dinner.
Dinner of what?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I kinda liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By Sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you combined? Yeah.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Ooh. That's interesting.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
I only meant that what you do is kill Catherine, but I only meant what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
Your staff doesn't appreciate you, they slack on the job, gossip behind your back. Catherine wants the factory. Whether I kill you or convince you matters. Try this.
Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. That is what you imply, yes? She will supply the worship I so rightly deserve. Very well. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
That's that then.
It? A fair and handsome deal is what it is. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Persuade one. Always kill Catherine instead. Work for her for a higher price. Wow, I Metal Geared it. I got through the entire complex. No shot fired. Woohoo! And how to get out? Easy. Which means I can't travel because there's enemies around. Darn you. Yep. Still enemy. Okay, F5 it. Go this way. I don't think they will attack me. But it's better to err on the side of caution. Let's just get out of here. Oh look, they are friendly.
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Sealed. Oh yeah. Came in from up there, didn't we?
Security action.
Do, 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 do. Oh. This way? Yes, this way. Can we do it now? No. Can do it.
Food poisoning is one of the leading causes of death in Halcyon. Not surprising when you see these places from the inside.
Right, let's go. Bulbrook. Dun, 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 dun. So we head this way. Over here. Okay, I don't know if this is what you wanted, but...
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life? True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
Ooh.
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his boards during dismemberment. Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Another persuade.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Clive is offering a cut of the profits for free body disposal Tuesday 3 AM.
All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
Yeah.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... let's call it a certain means. The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment. Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
That's okay. Does that mean I've got a room? No, not here. VIP room. No. Yeah, it should be. House of Hospitality. There's the drinking. There's the boss. We have here. Perhaps it's round the back. Or not round the back.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
That's another thing I need to check. I never went in here. Mysterious. A couple of vending machines. So... look at that. I'm down to 2 on Monarch. And as a closing sentiment... blink, 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 blink. And now we got the skills. Companion skills, thank you. Perks. My first tier 3, so you are science weapon damage. Minus sway. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed critical hit. 10% armor rating boost and 100% skill bonus. Ooh. Yeah, considering what I'm thinking of doing, that's actually a really good idea. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to call this episode. So thanks for watching. Till next time. Have a good one. It's not always about the combat XP. Well, it isn't for me. I just liked imposing that little challenge on myself for that mission. Unreliable. You said there was a gun on the table.
I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
What? Oh. That's not a table. Next to the workbench, yeah. Okay, modify. How expensive is this? Gonna have to do a save scum. Jesus, I have been picking up a lot. See, this is the actual set that I want. But I think they only drop at low level. So how much is it to... Let's 263. It does, it just doubles. So that gets it to level 11. I do find it weird that it uses bits and not armor parts. See, repairs uses those parts. But it's just straight cash to upgrade. To me, it'd make more sense if you used the armor parts to upgrade your armor and weapons. Yeah, I know it makes more sense, but this armor set is pretty unique because these ones are just flat defense, whilst this one, the makeshift low pressure suit, that actually has defenses on plasma, corrosion, burn, and there's another one, N-ray resistances. So it's actually more ideal for taking on lots of different things. These armors are just built for pure strength. They don't give you any other stat bonuses. That's someone's head? Sublight contractor helm. Damage to creatures plus 25. Doesn't look pretty. His tech skills and lockpick would be sweet. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do then. We're going to reload that. And we're going to go and put the armor set that I want in storage, and I hope I get to a point where armor means nothing. So I can just do vanity. Yep. So you're unique. I want that head and that body. Level 17. Sneaker damage plus 10%. Nice. Have we got any? You're named. Nothing else with a glowy symbol around. You store max health bonus. Store. Store. What are you guys? Natural. Liquid caffeine. Caffeine coffee. Yeah, you should definitely go the caffeine route. Okay, we've got all that done. Got a few more of those. Junk's getting filled up, so you can junk to, what are you, 315, no, 357, 357, that's got no modifications. It's level 9. Pants. That's 14. We can get rid of that one. Dodge. That. So I'm wearing the medium. I've got a light just in case, and I've got a heavy if I want to go bump, bump, bump. Wow, that is a bigger. Probably blasted some ear holes out with that one. Right, so I need a vending machine. Oh. Yep. Don't you crash. Yeah, driver update for my card. Graphics card fixed that. Doesn't stop the game from crashing though. It's a little bit frustrating. Sell. Right, so... well, it doesn't matter where I start, because we're just going to be using the map to go to fast travel location. But yeah, for me, personally, it's information broker time. Hi, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I've slowly whittled my way through the missions in this area, and now it's time to go back to the actual story progression. So, Devil's Peak, here we come. Let's see what we got.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, wrong one.
Done quiet.
One down. Ah, there. Reload you. Oh, darn it, I was hoping for a tactical advantage. There's one. Oh, it's you. Oh, hello, you.
Make him regret it.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Been practicing this.
Sanitization incoming.
Keeping you.
Look at it, it's cowering. Ooh. Come on.
That's the last of them.
Thank you. This area is clear. Let's reload you. Oh, cool. Now I've got to remember what all the bodies are. Right. Where'd the bodies be? Let's start down here. think Robot he died up there. So that's fairly straightforward. Yeah, just here. Dude. Oh, no. Oh god, not again! I'm sure there's people that are shot down here. Yeah, dead body. Oh no, I started killing them up there as well. So let's hit up. Seriously? Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. But what on earth was he thinking, just staring at the wall? Oh, everyone's been shooting in there. What a pretty wall. I wonder how Fred is. Oh, Fred's dead. No. Ooh. Oh no, that's just a blinky light. Okay, that's where they want me to go. But I want to see what else is up here. That's sealed, that's our exit plan. Anything out this way? I doubt it. No. Let's go in. That's not very silent. Not very silent. It's definitely not. I like how this game makes you read.
Realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown, which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Huh?
Did he forget about me? He did.
Pollutant purified. Invasive contaminant detected. Sam, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
That's ahead. Fine. Fine, even though I won't drink it. Don't need anything in there. Oh yeah, forgot about you. This area has been looted. So I'm guessing you're sealed. Yep. Oh. That's so close.
Quiet, clean, lethal.
Sorry, dude. I had to take the advantage. Ooh. But I did think he was on the crapper. That's obviously forward progress. This is obviously something I can open. Memorandum, environmental control installation and keycard. The new environmental control terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporation about it. You get to manage it. Consider your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I'm sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to painless safety feature. Do not even think about it. Testing the system out, the emergency strain will make our ears bleed. And if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it will suck the air from the... Ooh. We have a mass death button in here. That's good to know. Hope I've got enough hacking. Oh. Yeah, I was just double checking that I didn't have a level waiting or something. Mine. So, what? Doesn't appear to be anyone left on this level. Okay. Safety note, that can be shot.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. I was kind of hoping that there would have been that guy talking on the intercom behind this door, as if, hey, you can't get me, I'm safe behind this door that you just picked. That would have been epic. Are you finished giving me stuff? Apparently not. Push the button if you want to speak. Oh. Not an option.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
Uh-huh.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
I get the hint. Follow the green marker. There's an elevator now somewhere.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Hey. Okay. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that. Oh, hello, sir.
crash. Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
I reckon he actually expects me to rescue him really quickly. I also can't believe how stupid those guys were. That's exit. Obviously, somewhere that we won't be using just now. And I think, yeah, damn stuff. My inventory overfloweth. Oh, I missed you. No. Because that might actually kill the broker, knowing my luck. This way, perhaps?
Pollutant purified.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, this tune's making me think of Halo.
Don't mess with us.
Ba 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 ba. Which is a terrible rendition of the song. Oh, look at that. You've been doing my job for me, NPCs.
Entering quiet mode. This area has...
That's also the one thing that does confuse me, because that guy was carrying a flamethrower and I looted a light heavy machine gun off of it. Kind of wish that there was consistency, that, you know, you actually get the weapon that they were using. Let's reload.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hi there.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I thought you'd never ask.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, SAM sees it done.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Huh.
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Sorry about that. Had to sort out some meds for someone. What was I doing? Okay.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Didn't they say that there's a monster around here?
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I'll do more than shout, mate. I'd do a little jig. And as this isn't stealing, let's have some fun. What are you doing there? Obviously didn't like that control. Okay. Yep. Need to work on my lock picking, or is it? Yeah.
How'd you do that so fast?
Magic. Magic hands. I have magic hands. Priority logs. Accessing. Stationary primary band is operating within signal internet. Okay. Oh, no, we wanted that one. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gambit of operations without ever involving the sanctuary of the broadcast room, without leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I can't believe that they had a minor miss the other day, nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of the Monarch's off-world transmission involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know that to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, and in turn isolate the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Packs it all. Those imbecile children, in their hatred of each other, Sanjar and Graham, have oversaturated my key bands. They take down each other, alright, and me right alongside with them. Should never invite them to play. But what to do about this now? What to do indeed? Doop, 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 doop. Okay. So what's the problem? What's the scenario that's going to happen once I push this button? We have an area. It's overlooking. We have that ridge. Righty-ho.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Hopefully it won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that it At times, I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
That's not good.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Okay. So we got a bit of a three-way thing going on.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
So yeah, we are replicating the exact same style of events that happened in the tutorial area. Right down to we got to get one bit of thing, and it's two different factions want it. And the faction that I pick maybe better will end up having the majority of the power here. But that's for next time. Thanks for watching. Till then, have a good one. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot. So you... One-handed 22. Yeah, that's my toy. Junk. Plasma launcher. Flamethrower. Light machine gun. 18. Heavy machine gun. 10. 11. 17. You are 14, 15, 12, 1. Light assault rifle, yep, got those. You're 17. You're the same. You are duplicate detected. Bolter shotgun. 21, 34. Yes. 36. That's got boosts on it. Harmful effects. Companion. Alcohol. Excuse me. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Alcohol. Drink. Yes, alcohol. Sweet. Got those. There's got a heck of a lot of quest stuff. So let's go here. Don't mind me. That gun wasn't aimed at anyone.
Organic obstacle is blocking this unit's intended path. Reroute.
Let's head here.
Preparing.
Zip. Nothing of interest. No quest items. Okay.
I'll remove that cleaning attachment and shove it up your exhaust pipe.
Successfully.
Next we want to unload a few bits and pieces.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps...
Plasma launcher. That just in case. There. Okay.
ordering these?
So, this is going to be the last recording bit of this stream. So, achieve the gunship targeting module. Speak to him, okay. I should still be, okay, but where are you? Over there. You would have to be over there. Near the sulfur pits. That's the closest. No, that's a better route. That's a much better route. Because you just need to follow the road to it. Okay. Hi, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Going to be moving on with Candrit's Cradle. No idea. Sam and Ella. That's not good. That's the sound of a crash. Come on. Sorry about that. Right, here we are, and so far we've learned that the new AMD drivers fix the shading in that menu, but makes the game crash twice as much.
Sam, have you been washing my clothes?
Affirmative.
Now I look like a banker or a dentist.
Teeth cleaning request processed. Plaque removal with a product trial of Pep You Up floss scheduled.
Next time we visit a garbage heap, your history.
Let's just go past those things.
Job assessment. It's a mess.
It's a mess. Well, that's not a good sign. It looks like those have repopped. So if those have repopped, we're in for fun and games.
Area assessment. Tough stains and resistant contaminants ahead.
Although that's a good sign.
Okay.
This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
Okay, that's pretty neat. Well, at least I'm a little bit more hardy in here than I was last time. And let's reload you. Ah, so the trick with you is to charge. Should be getting close. Then we're going to have to go off the beaten path.
Here we go.
Damn it. Hoorah. Let's see what we have going on. Gotta follow this route. Heh. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you was not dead. My bad. So we've got to go on the ship. There may be survivors. And there may be automated defense.
Make him regret it.
Ooh, rock. Here's our entrance. Close quarters.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Me too.
Eject Captain Mato's command key. Run diagnostics. Main terminal offline. Bridge terminal offline. Engines functional. Hull integrity, don't ask. The Mark IV gunship operational parameters have exceeded exceptional damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew.
Hello, my name's Jen.
I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him, again and again, that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Well, at least she went with a sense of humour. See, saying something about space regulator bypass, something, Tchaikovsky. I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift into space. I hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in this low forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I don't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot them down. That makes I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? It's a hard life. I do like the way that they've done all the debris in here. Makes a lot of sense. Ooh. Use. Locked. Wow, that is weird. I mean, I've played zero-G games, but it does give you the sensation that, you know, you're at an angle. Nope. Pick up cannulus canary charge. And now I have to decide who it goes to. And I've been giving this some thought. I mean, the issue I have with going over here is he's very emotional. He's already betrayed one group of people and created a massacre. The lady has good ideas, but I don't think the guy has. Whilst this guy, he does kind of seem genuine in a fake kind of way. I think it's the lesser of two evils. I mean, making sure this area is secure will help the posterity and they can work on their relationship over the long term, I hope. Put the gun away. Put the gun away.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Am I sure I want to do this?
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Thought you was gonna be like that.
Nonsense. I value original thought. That's what makes MSI different, after all. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
I mean, really.
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
You just don't ask me for a bunch of cannons for that shit too. Yeah.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Interesting.
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
Or they go and get themselves killed. Then they're not your problem anymore.
The board would consider us complicit in any of their folly. That would only get us ousted again.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
Devil's advocate.
This would be more than a shakeup. Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
Enough about the gunship.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
I know it's critical. These weapons are pretty powerful.
Well, surely you don't mean that. I thought we were in this together, like a team. I'm the dashing mastermind with a head for numbers, and you're my roguish sidekick who always gets the job done. And you're just a little bit smitten with me, but won't admit it.
Yeah.
The point is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the Iconoclast getting it.
Seems like your people should be able to handle.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
According to the ship's log, they suffered some kind of malfunction. Yeah, see if they take their interest in what happened to it.
That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Careless, maybe it's slim pickings.
A conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
Okay, let's see what Graham says. Yep, that's right. I'm giving this much more thought than I did the first time round. First time round, I followed my gut. And I got barred from a sea.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'll run this instead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Isn't this going against the philosopher's way?
I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead, and maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't.
The Locaness can take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teaching. Yeah, And what's next? What would you do if you were in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around. I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Let's talk to him at least.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Okay. Let's get up here.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. Yes, we are acting. On Stellar Bay. What's this about?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
You're about to take over a planet you can't handle. Let's get with it.
I can and shall. All I've done for my people. And look at where that path has led me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Ooh. Those deaths are on your hands. You ran, you needed a clear conscience, so you ran.
Guilty? I didn't mean for them to die. I'm not a monster. Of course I feel fucking guilty. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclast so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That phrase, "this is my movement," got me thinking of Under Siege film, because Tommy Lee Jones says that's the point of a movement. A movement moves a little bit, and then it stops. And then it moves a bit more, and then it stops. A revolution keeps coming back in your face.
Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
They got the drop on him. That's the last of him.
I didn't kill him. Leather helm with goggles.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Ooh. Is my persuade going to be high enough? Answers on the postcard. Zoink. And we've just saved because I'm happy with how that kind of resolved.
Self-cleaning cycle.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? I've sent... They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. Nonsense! I value original thought. That's what makes MSI different, after all.
Well, if you got one side prepared to be nice... Screw it, I'm giving it to him.
Excellent. At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. It looks like this means... war.
He's right, sir. You don't sound very convincing.
Well, I didn't ask for a performance review, did I? I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Wait, what?
Sorry. I'm not very good at rousing speeches.
Seriously? Never simple.
This way! You need to push through and take that break.
Now,
Concentrated amount of scum present.
are they going to be hostile to me or not? I can get to this bridge. I don't care about them people because they're idiots. No red marks yet. I might be able to just walk in and have a chat. Oh, would you look at that? People. Loot. Da, 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 da. Don't mind me, just your general grave robber coming through.
Don't mess with us.
What was that? Invasive contaminants detected.
Okay, you shot first.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Why do I get the feeling I made the wrong decision again?
What was that? Thought I saw something.
Take your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Nothing.
I can take a hint.
Somebody did this. Put him down and make him pay. What? Something's
Their
not right.
mistake.
Put him down!
You idiots. Help. Help. And that's you dead. Only that guy'd listen to reason. Hope it gets the option to punch him.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we won?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
I hope you use this opportunity.
Of course. I don't mean to undercut everything you've done for us.
Shall I make a note for your self-review? Give credit more generously?
Not now, Celia. Yes, I don't mean to keep you. Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
I'm not happy with that, how that ended. But I'm committing to the decisions that I make in this game. Let's get off this world. And head up here.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Okay, gotta go here.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Let's see what we get. Right, so no.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, In fact, I've never had a visitor.
Yoink.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target. Point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Oh,
Feel free
right.
to try it on a marauder sometime.
Interesting that they make the choice to put him behind a plain piece of wall so you can't actually kill him.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything we should know?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway. Of course, of course. What's on your mind? Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Dobson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk.
$23. And I know what I was going. Oh yeah, you're at 20. I was going to go that and that. So yeah, that's about it. We now have a new location to visit. Why am I running? I could have just fast traveled. I'm a donkey sometimes. Let's get in.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
So, yeah, that's about gonna be it.
I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Oh no.
I'll be here.
So yeah, I think this is a good time to wrap it up. got a good many quests sorted, and I can do inventory management over the next X, which is good. And I have a shrink gun. Should be funny. So yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one. And that's it, done and recorded for parts from one stream.
The repair station is currently idle.
That's actually a good point. R. Modify. Yep. You're the one I'm using for mods, so for now, put all you in. And this locker is other stuff. So you. Liquid caffeine. Full. Time dilation. Yes. Time dilation. Sorry about that. Base health. Tributes. Tributes. Anything else? Natural healing. Good. Right, so now we go here. Now we'll put the shrink gun up here. Boop. Any important armors? 24, 24, 21. Okay. Q. Q. Yep, you as well, and you. I'm guessing that's Keeper, because it's got the gluey symbols. So, whoop. Alright, so revolver 289, 357, 357. So you can go, and you can go. You I like to keep. Light assault machine gun, got some of them. Light machine gun Mark II. Keep one. Don't think I saw a vending machine in here. Oh, no, region. No. But do need to go somewhere to be able to sell some stuff. I wonder.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Whee! Okay. Let's sell all the junk. Whoop. Yep, light machine gun. Ultimate bolter. 8 grand. Burn. $5.15 though. Tempting, but I'm mainly going with long guns. They're all helmets. Oh. So 55. I'm happy with that weight. And we're back on the ship.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles.
Done. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That'd be my next one for next time. Lost friends.
No.
Monarch. Ooh, I've still got a quest over there. Oh yeah, her. Cover up empty man. But yeah, I think that'd be the next one. So, thanks for watching. Next time you see me stream, it's probably going to be Death Stranding. So, have a good one. Till then, take it easy.